Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Spirit Guide message reading for you. Now, this reading is undated because I am of the firm belief that whenever you hear this message is when your Spirit Guide wants you to hear it. So it does not have a time limit on it at all. So let's see now, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what your Spirit Guide wants you to know. And if this reading resonates with you, I ask that you give it a thumbs up and also that you remember to subscribe to my channel. So let's see now, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what your Spirit Guide has in store for you. Aries, Spirit Guide message. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. This is where we will stop. Removing your witchling cards and your fairy guidance to the side. At the heart of everything, Aries, is the 9 of air, the 9 of swords. Then you are crowned with the 4 of fire, the 4 of wands. We have the 3 of fire, the 3 of wands. I love that digression, that progression. The 5 of water, the 5 of cups. The 4 of water, the 4 of cups. Again, you have that digression here. The 7 of fire, the 7 of wands. And then the lovers. Oh, that's beautiful. Then we have the high priestess, the emperor, and the chariot. I love that all your clarifying cards are major arcana cards. This is a powerful message. All right. Your witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Aries, Spirit Guide message. Aries, Spirit Guide message. Aries, Spirit Guide message. Love, amplified by the lovers, amplified by the chariot. Ooh, and this one right here. Clarity. A clarity of love. A clarity of the true partnership that you share with your Spirit Guide. Your fairy guidance. Aries, Spirit Guide message. Aries, Spirit Guide message. Aries, Spirit Guide message. Enlightenment and enlightened truth is around you. And courage. It will take courage to hear it. And it will take courage to walk with your Spirit Guide because, I think it's so funny. We sit there on this earthly plane and we look at things that can be obtained, right? We look at money, we look at power, we look at all these truths. But the one thing we never look of as a truth is our connection with the divine, right? The fact that the divine has never stopped speaking to us. It just seems that we as human beings have stopped listening. So here, now, Spirit is saying, listen to me as I walk with you, because you are guided, you are cherished, you are loved, if not by anyone else on this earthly plane, then by your Spirit Guides, which hover in a realm just beyond our seeing. We start here with love. And this says, love is a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all time, for all time. You are loved, cherished. And this love flows through you. Let your heart be open to it. Let your heart be open to the connection between you and your Spirit Guides, between you and your truth. Do not doubt or limit yourself. The color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing your root chakra. Helping all your other chakras fall into balance brings you power. can also bring you a heightened sense of sexual energy around you. Now, do know that when you are truly connecting with spirit, a heightened sense of sexual energy can be around you and needs to be curtailed just a bit, because you are going to be connecting soul to soul with people. And that is going to be very powerful. Right? And you don't want to kind of drink of another person's soul whose resonance isn't right with you and whose path isn't going to be the same as yours, okay? Whose truth isn't, they are not walking the same truth as yours. I hope that makes sense. Then we have clarity. Clearing your mind brings you closer to your sacred inner wisdom. Clear your mind and embrace your heart. Clear your mind and open your third eye, because the color that shines through here is indigo. That's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. And Aries, if you have a third eye, if you listen to a third eye chakra cleanse, especially at night before you go to sleep, or just at down moments throughout the day, it could be on your lunch break or whatever, by healing and cleansing yourself, by opening up this power, you are going to see yourself invigorated, empowered, and moving forward in beauty. Then we have enlightenment. Enlightenment will unearth your higher consciousness, and enlightenment is going to be embracing you, moving with you, cultivating and caring for you. Then we have courage. Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. Do not deny yourself your heart's truth. Do not sit there and say, oh no, I couldn't possibly, because the fact of the matter is you can and you will. At the heart of this reading is the 9 of air, the 9 of swords. And it says here at the bottom, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. And I love that it's surrounded by unicorns, right? It's almost as if, no, it's not almost as if, your spirit guide is saying, I walk with you, but you think me fanciful. Now, even if you're saying, no, I don't believe my spirit guide is fanciful, the truth that is being given to you might seem unrealistic. It might seem that it's actually going to take away your power. But it is going to bring you power instead. The Empress right here is your next one. Is your, again, linked to your heart. And it says here, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And that is what your spirit guide is doing for you. Your spirit guide is saying it is time to lavish on your heart and your soul what it is that you want. Sleepless nights, doubts, and fears, yes, they have been holding you back. But they are no longer your truth. And they will not be your truth as you walk in the light of your spirit guide, as you listen to what is being said, even if you think, oh my gosh, this is absolutely absurd. It isn't. It's actually going to be absolutely beautiful for you as you move forward and as you are empowered. Now, the energy that's coming through in this reading is decidedly feminine. This does not mean that your spirit guide has to be feminine at all. What it does mean is that there's a caring, nurturing energy around you, that your spirit guide is, it says here, give birth to your dreams. Your spirit guide is holding you within the embrace of their wings. If you believe your spirit guide has wings, if you don't, then their simple embrace. And you are going to see here power unfolding because your heart is connecting with the light essence of your spirit guide. And then we have up top the 4 of fire. Now this says contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion of a project. All right? So here you are connecting. You are crowned with a connection with spirit. You are crowned with a connection to your spirit guides. And we have the High Priestess that has this feminine energy to it, that has this sense of greater mysteries being unveiled to you. And you will feel as these mysteries are unveiled, as you walk within the embrace of your spirit guide, that you have come home. there is going to be a sense of feeling more settled, feeling more secure, feeling abundant. And this says here, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want to achieve. Consider carefully your actions, the way you are heading about your success, the way that you are moving forward. Because there is power in your actions that you will think, oh no, I couldn't possibly be powerful. Oh no, my spirit guide and I, we aren't that connected. Here, I'm telling you, Aries, you most definitely are. At your root, we have the Four of Waters. And this says, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. The Four of Waters is saying, to me, do not miss the gift that is being given to you. Your spirit guide is handing you a gift. And it's connected with the Chariot. Now the Chariot is, of course, a Cancer energy, a time frame of June 21st to July 22nd. And it says here, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. There is discipline, there is achievement, there is sacrifice, and there is willpower to you. There is a sense of being moved forward in your passion, what you desire, and where it is that you desire being. If you let others' words speak for you, if you let others guide your chariot, not your spirit guide, but the demands of the world, the falling into the patterns of life and mere existence. This is saying that you will not thrive, but you will exist. And your spirit guide here, Aries, wants you to thrive, wants you to move forward, and is leading the chariot of your soul's desire, of your heart's truth. We have the Seven of Fire. This says defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Do not fight every battle. Your spirit guide is saying, choose your battles wisely. See where you want to give your energy, how you want to use your energy. And be wise with whomever you engage with. Because even if you engage in negativity, even if you engage in anger, they will have the power to steal some of your energy from you, some of your soul's vibration. And your spirit guide is very much saying here, be careful who you engage with. Be careful where you stand. But do not back down. Do not let people walk all over you. Because there's going to be a time here, Aries, where you think, okay, you know what, I'm going to step back. And people are going to take advantage of you. Why are they taking advantage of you? Because they can. Because they think it is their right. Is it? Most certainly not. So be careful who you trust, but stand your ground and know your truth. Your spirit guide is saying that as you stand, they stand with you. As you embrace your truth, they whisper it into your ears. So the more you listen, the more you will comprehend. Then we have the Five of Waters. This says things not turning out the way you had expected or the way you had hoped, not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over spilt milk. The Five of Waters is saying here, look at the beauty that lies before you. Look at the two cups standing. That for me represents, quite frankly, the Two of Cups. Love, beauty, peace, and joy. You already have the Lovers here. Your connection with your spirit guide can be a true partnership, truly powerful, truly magnificent. By changing your perception, by embracing what you love, by knowing where you stand, you have the power of the Empress. Now you are represented by the Emperor in the Major Arcana. The Empress here walks with you. Your spirit guide guides your power, guides the chariot of your truth. You have here a sense of embracing more of greatness than you had anticipated, of having a connection with what you want to achieve and discover on this earthly plane. As you do so, you embrace the lovers, and your spirit guide embraces your love, blesses it. Intimate relationship, careful weighing of decisions, good health. Be careful with whom you trust, how you trust, and where you stand. You have a power to you that, yes, can seem overlooked, but by embracing love, by embracing your heart's truth, you look at the future that stands before you. You look at the pathways that mark your road, and this says abundance, exclamation point. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans as you embrace your love, as you embrace your heart's desire, Aries. Things look good. Things look brilliant. And then you listen to what the High Priestess says. You listen to the way your spirit guide wants you to move forward. And you give birth to your dreams. You give birth to your heart's desire. Now, we're using the Goddess Tarot deck, which I know, look how pristine these look. I took them out of their box, and I was just shocked, because these are my very first cards that I got when I was oh so young. I was just started to be a teenager, I think. And these were after I had, of course, the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And look how beautiful they are. So let's see here. Aries, how do you embrace the true partnership that your spirit guide is offering you? How do you embrace the true partnership of your spirit guide? How do you embrace and utilize the true partnership of your spirit guide? Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. At the heart, the 10 of Pentacles, knowing your prosperity, knowing your abundance. Then we have beginnings, okay, the Fool card. Embracing new beginnings, not holding yourself back to old truths, old patterns. The King of Swords. This is an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. You have a Gemini presence right here. That is a time frame of May 21st to June 20th. And then you have the Cancer time frame in this line. So you start off with Gemini, which of course comes first, May 21st to June 20th, to the Cancer time frame of June 21st to July 20th. You escape bonds. You believe in yourself and not seeing things as self-fulfilling prophecies. When you have doubts and you have fears and you change your mind, you change the way that you look at things, you change your whole entire life. Something from this time frame is on your spirit guide's mind. They're saying, look at it, look at where you stand, and look at what your heart desires. It could have been something very small. If you're thinking of this time frame and you're saying, Dane, I don't even remember anything. Or something very silly comes up, like the cup of coffee you got at a coffee shop. And you're like, wow, I didn't think of that for quite some time since I've been there. You know what? Go back if you can. The King of Swords, knowing your mind, knowing where it is that you stand, not letting others dictate your truth for you. Then we have the Star card. This is an Aquarius energy. Now Aquarius is represented by the swords in the minor arcana. So your wishes here are being brought forward. This is a time frame of January 20th to February 18th. Believing in your truth, believing in what you desire, knowing that your voice is being heard. Then we have the Ace of Staves, the Ace of Wands. This is a gift just for you. This is a sense of passion and new beginnings, which falls right into line with the Fool card, with your beginnings. There is a sense that you connect fully and completely with your spirit guide by letting go of old beliefs, by letting go of old pains and hurts and disappointments that have defined you for so long. And now you stand in your truth. You say, this is a new day, a new dawn. And your spirit guide walks with you, takes you by the hand. And it's almost as if No, it's not almost as if. Your spirit guide is saying, I have waited so long for you to truly see me. Your subconscious message is the Prince of Staves. You take this gift of new beginnings. You see what it is that you want. You come forward as the princely power, as the masculine energy. The balance will be here between the creative force of your spirit guide energy around you, the feminine energy of these cards that I see here, and the masculine energy that you will represent at this time by creation, by your passion. Your subconscious, the subconscious message of your spirit guide, the way your spirit guide is talking to your subconscious, is the Four of Earth. This says, being too frivolous, too cautious with money. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, give to those less fortunate. Do not hold on. Do not let people drain you. Do not let people take advantage of you. Do not be too frivolous or too giving. There's a balance for you here. Subconsciously, your spirit guide is talking to you and saying balance is needed, Aries, as you move forward, as you go after your desires and your truth. Do not act too bold, nor talk too wise, but see where it is that you want to be. Know what it is that you desire, but it's for you, not for anybody else. And give of your heart to those who truly need it, not the ones that it will just look good to. All right, Aries, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please let me know what you think about it in the comment box below. It has been an absolute privilege and pleasure to read for you and to bring you this message from your spirit guide. Bye.